Welcome back, everybody. I'm certain we're going to play some more maps of Chalice. We left off, we just finished up that fight, got rid of the last little bit of corruption. I feel like we're doing excessively well on corruptions. Not to any accordance of my own, I'm not masterfully playing this game. I think it's just because the difficulty is being really, really gentle. But either way, I'm happy. I'm happy where this is going. I don't know if we get something special if we beat the game without losing any territory. I don't even know if that's possible. But either way, we're doing well. Let's just keep going forward. Only 8 years away from getting a new keep. I'm excited to get more breeding going on. Not in a creepy way, just because I need more families in here. I need to mix up a little bit. I didn't check when it popped up, but that person I have a feeling might have been really young. Or at least relatively young. Age is a relative thing. I'm gonna... We got lots of these people. These people. 13 integration, I can live with that. It's not nearly as good as the one we just had, but actually apparently it was just as good, or their intuition has gone up to match it. Either way, we're sticking to the 45% discount, and that's extremely hefty discount if you ask me. And you probably are, I guess. I don't know.
For the Regency.
As long as the seat is open, morning will have to wait.
That's right, we have to pick people to do baby things. So, 24, 17, 30, these are decent ages, I suppose. Let's, you know what, let's actually talk about putting an enforcer in here and see if we can get something special. So, ideally, longevity, asthmatic. God, we gotta get rid of that freaking asthmatic. Let's humor her for a second. What do we have? Hunter, 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 hunter. And just hunters. Wow, that's not the class diversity I was looking for. So what if we pick a enforcer that's... Oh man, does that change things for us? Because it does seem to be based on gender. Hunter, 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 hunter. And still hunters down the line. Wow, that's not good. I'm doing this wrong. I don't know what I could... I'm probably gonna have to end up adopting babies or, you know, whatever, just to get somebody else in here. Just to get other classes. Hunter, hunter, hunter. Oof. That's no good. That is no good. Alright, well then let's pick somebody that's probably right otherwise. These two people in the vanguard, they're still pretty young. It could be a while before we get a new battle though to get them even more experience. Why don't we pick this lady? She's 30. It's a good mid-range. She's an enforcer, not that apparently means anything. But being level 6, it's going to give him a little bit of boost over these people. So let's do this. Congrats, you won. And this person's 46. This person's 24. You're in the vanguard though. You're young enough that I'm okay keeping you around. Let's do you. Yeah, let's do you. So I'm surprised if she's an enforcer and he's an enforcer, how come they don't have enforcer babies? Which is what I would expect. I wouldn't expect them to go back to their default class. Either way, they're going to give us lots of kids, supposedly. Assuming one of them just doesn't instantly die. Overwhelming joy from the excitement of being promoted to regent.
This should be good.
I believe you'll have your work cut out for you.
Alright, what do we got? I'm Sam Disappearing. And this is my favorite. Sam Disappearing has garnered quite the following outside of the capital and is being hounded for endorsements. Unsure of whom to choose, the model was brought to me. Of course it's brought to me. I don't even know who the hell Sam is. Endorse Anvil, a local blacksmith. Endorse the Iron Brigade, a small square ball team. Endorse Zesty, a local cook. Let's go blacksmith. I mean, I don't think it really makes a huge difference. He's got a metal allergy. Okay, so what does that say? The blacksmith is overjoyed and immediately offers to take a look at your hero's weapons as it thinks. You get them back an hour later with love, quote unquote. As you look upon the warped masses of cracked metal and wood, You're in all that such a mess could be made in such a short amount of time. All your heroes and retinue have lost XP to relics. Great. It just lowers our chances, or lowers our progression to getting special weapons, but I guess it could have been a lot worse. No one exploded.
Heroes, ready yourselves.
Your enemies wait to greet you.
Luckily, that actually didn't take that long. We didn't wait, I feel like, very long at all. We're only 35 days away from completing our project. So, a 23-year-old male hunter. We do not need more hunters, for crying out loud. Or this area that has a building that I want to protect. Gets us a newborn girl. It might not be a hunter. Seeds, wrigglers, and bulwarks. So no lapses. This has lapses. Oh no, it doesn't. Done. Let's go here. We're going here. It's as simple as that. These people should be pretty much young enough to keep out here one more time. I'm okay with people in their 30s being here. Let's pick someone out here. Let's see. Age-wise. Nobody else from no other families. 50-50, 50-50. These people were just recruited so long ago, I should have done more with them. Especially this guy. Scapperjack. Why wasn't he in the list of people I could have married off? She. This person never appeared. Maybe they were just fertile or something, and that's why they didn't pop up on the list. I wasn't, I guess, paying enough attention. But this would have been a great opportunity to get another class in there. Let's try trick shot. You're 17. We don't have any trick shots out here. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this choice. Let's get you. I'm trying to think what a trick shot does. Yeah, I remember now. So bone barb is actually not going to be that great for you. Let's get you the better aim, because let's face it, you probably need that too. And you are in the wrong gear. I actually put you in the worst gear. God, I'm a moron. Alright, I think everyone's looking ready. You, actually, let's give you your 2 levels. Oops, wait, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong person. I can't, that +2 thing is really throwing me off. So flash shot, I like that a lot. Extra item slot. Put down, so I like put down a lot. Extra item slot is fantastic. And this is from the alchemy tree. So right now what we can do with this, right off the bat, is give him a second stay handler. Yeah, we could give him a health pot. Relieves asthma. Acid and stun boss. Tastes pretty good. Okay, that's great news. Let's, see, the relieves the asthma. I imagine we have to actively use it on them. Maybe not. But I'd imagine that's not a passive. This probably aren't passives. You know, maybe they are. I could put another stay handler on for bonus experience shots, but let's be honest, his aim's probably pretty good. Let's keep that, just in case somebody gets hit real hard. That seems like the prudent thing to do. The most well thought out. But later when you get XP scarves, I can double those up, and presumably someday I will be able to actually do that. It's taking their sweet old time giving us the enemies we want, though. Oh,
We don't
these
want
things
to keep
happen.
the Cadence waiting.
I feel like we've done a lot of fights in this area lately. And I only feel that way because I kind of don't like this area a whole lot. Not that there's anything really wrong with the place. I was just hoping to see more variants of battlefields. Yeah, he's gonna die. If you're curious about that guy's fate, it's death. Spoiler alert. Fair enough. Let's get the show on the road. Promptly runs away, okay. He is just frozen in fear of what he doesn't know yet. That's not the point. What are my shots here? I don't think you can line up with that bone barb, huh? Ah, that's a real shame. And the only other person that has one is... Actually, you don't have one. That's still a regular bow. Alright. Let's get people in position. What position? I don't know. A position. You're drunk. That's fine. I actually completely condone those actions. Get as lit as you want. That's fine by me. You walk around funny the battlefield, and it entertains me. Let's be honest, that's all that matters. I need to be entertained. Your health and well-being mean nothing to me. Where are you gonna go? Get mine. Oh. You disappeared. Perfect. Yeah, so let's talk that bone barb one more time. This will hit both, huh? This won't. This will. Confusing. That is confusing. So I'm gonna go for this. You know, actually, I could get him with one shot. Get both of them with one shot. Unfortunately, I can't follow up on this guy. Then I would definitely. It's fine. I think we're gonna be just fine. I'm overthinking it for no real reason. Not everybody back here can see everybody without moving.
Another notch.
So let's just do what we can from where we can. Obviously focus this guy next. He's a huge threat. I do not want him alive. Yeah, I mean, the little seed thing lives. Who cares? I don't even know if it'll make it to us to attack us. If it does, what's 1 or 2 health at? Alright, we're at a good spot. That's the entire pod cleared with no consequences. As of yet, at least. Has he spotted somebody? We spotted him. I think he sees us. Ah, there he goes. Screw you, man. Screw you, man. Go F yourself. I mean, the 5 years isn't that big of a deal, but it's just so annoying. As I thought might be the case. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if there's another wither around there either. It just seems too good that there's only one. Just checking everybody's movement ranges. You somehow can't get any closer, which is very weird to me. Fine. No whether we know about, huh? I was gonna say, if you don't kill him with that shot, I'm gonna be very upset with you about it. Luckily, we don't have to worry about it. Awesome. This is a perfect chance for you to murder this guy. I don't think he's gonna see it coming. As I said before, I don't even care about him. If no one can get a shot off of him, I couldn't care less. Fantastic at level 7. I believe that's our first level 7. My memory's a little fuzzy, but I believe that's our first one. Let's get out there and take a good look. I think this area is cleared. I mean, if something's hiding back there, then kudos to it. I don't know how I managed to pull that off. Okay, some more of our friends. Quote-unquote friends. Alright, we know the gate. Get everyone up there. You were supposed to be stealthing. That's right, I don't think he sees them, so hopefully it won't matter. These guys like to double move, though. He could very easily walk up here, see him, and then go for him. There's a fair amount of friends over here. you showed that thing what's up. Alright, so how are we going to effectively do this? No one's close enough for the flask shot to really mean anything. I have to get here to hit both of you, and I don't know if that really means much to me, to be honest. Killing this Rither is kind of the only thing that actually matters to me. I think right here might be a decent spot. Let's try right here with the Bone Barb. When we get both of them, I'll take the shot. Alright, it's a done deal then. I'll take you up on that. Alright, now we have to commence Operation Kill the Wither. I should have leveled him up. Let's see who. Let's start from the people in the back. Just because they're not going to be able to hit these guys. So therefore they should take their shots on this guy. This is revealing new vision, so yep. And stealth them just in case we see something we don't like. Now that thing I don't really care about, but it could have been something else. Who sees this guy? You do. Just you from right here, huh? Fair enough, kill him. It's easier than trying to go up here to get a shot and seeing God knows what else. And you can see him, huh? Fantastic. Alright, we really didn't have to expose ourselves as much as I thought we were going to have to for that. Hello. I just put them down. They're gonna come to us, then they're just lining up for the shots. We'll just clean this up real quickly and then under turn. No reason to go out half-cocked. Alright, drug ass, don't fall off there.
Everyone counts.
I agree, sure. You can tell these two just have really high health. Why are you guys' health so high? You're level 7, but I don't think that's all there is to it. Alright. We have found the rest of our quote-unquote friends. They've decided to peace out. He's put himself in a bad position. But he got that victory over the rock, so I guess that's all that really mattered. Just put him down for good. I don't want to give these guys any chances at aging my people. That is an unnecessary risk. Get you a little bit closer. We're clear. You should be able to catch them, no problem. Okay. It might just be this little guy left. So, well, I guess you are the closest. I thought there was somebody down here. I'm making that up. That never happened. There's only 5 team members. I can't keep track of them. It's kind of embarrassing. But shouldn't be terribly surprising.
Feels
Nice.
good, right?
Good? That was outstanding.
More experiences there. More level ups, I should say. That's what it's really called. Not experiences. Leveling. It's called leveling. The only thing I really changed about that is the fact that I didn't want that guy to age. I rescued an orphan. Our tactical team has rescued a baby girl who shall be trained at a keep. We could just choose set keep. Does that mean we choose the class? Because that isn't quite as helpful. These poor bastards aren't treating anybody. 5 kids, 1 kid. 2 kids. Wow, we're gonna get low there. Can't choose this place. Let's do you since you don't have any children. I don't know what's wrong with you. You have no partner. Well, I guess that would explain some things. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Well, other than the fact that I clearly wasn't paying attention. Caberjack, average fertility. So I could have hit you up with a male. I mean, right now it's just getting us enforcers, but hunter, 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 hunter. Oh, what a shame. That's an absolute shame. It just feels like a real waste. Alright. Strong, nimble. I like this. Now you're part of that house as a trick shop. Well, I guess that's just how it goes. I'm glad I looked into that though. Make sure we're gonna get some babies out of it. 35 days. Get ourselves a new keep. Let's do something really crazy. I mean, really crazy. Let's give it to this guy. He's 54. I don't care. Let's get him in there. We need... Oh no, sorry, me clicked the wrong one. How did you screw that up so quickly? There we go. Bear strength. Okay, well, he looks indifferent about this whole thing. Jesus, man, you're not on your deathbed. Well, maybe he is on his deathbed. A shadow jack. Holy crap, that sounds awesome. You're level 7. I like that idea a lot. Level 7, 31. I don't know what a shadow jack is, but it sounds pretty freaking sweet to me. I'm sorry. Oh, your name is Zoe. You just looked like a man. I thought somehow they were going to foster babies together. I mean, like I have 2 dads kind of situation, which I'm personally totally cool with. I was just confused about how exactly that was going to work. I mean, I don't care what you do at home. That's your business. This might be worth it if I'm going to have caberjacks to wear it. I'm all for getting them tanky. It's part of the reason I don't like them in the early game. They're just so vulnerable. Why would you use someone melee if they're weak? There's some babies. Get them. Get you babies. Alright, so we have at least one shadow jack.
Can't escape.
We all know they try.
That was a little dark, but okay. So once again, we have a boatload of these people. These people. Okay, picking you. What else am I going to do with you? Well, let's be honest, probably not much. Okay, you know, I'm going to end the episode here, though. I'm really happy with everywhere this has gone. I'm really excited to have another keep. I'm really excited to be making a new class that I haven't seen before, and you haven't seen if you've only been watching my channel. It's going to bring very interesting things, I'm willing to bet. Plus, once we get some shadow jacks, we can start getting some, hopefully, new classes. I really want to see more of what this game has to offer in terms of its, you know, its jobs and its classes, and what that means for us. And we're about halfway through in terms of the timeline, so that's interesting as well. But either way, we're going to call it here. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you liked the video, please leave a like. It supports the channel, and it helps me out a great deal. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see what happens next, don't forget to subscribe. Either way, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care.